everybody, it's Dominique Barbie here, and today I'm going to go over some very, very important information for you guys so that you will be able to actually change the direction of your actual life. So hopefully you clear all distractions, turn your Facebook off, turn your stuff off, okay, guys? Because what's going to happen is I'm going to be giving you some secrets that I actually use to this day that I've been using for years, okay? So hopefully you got a pen and paper and you...
Dominique, we can't hear you.
Can anybody hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Dominique.
Yes, I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So, okay, I think everybody can hear me. Okay, good. Great. Everybody saying they can hear me. Okay, if you can't, just hopefully. Okay. Too quiet. Okay. Try to turn it up. Can type of one if you guys can hear me. Just type of one if you can hear me loud and clear. Okay. Looks like more people. Good. Okay, so put some headphones on if you have a hard time hearing, guys. Or go out and then come back in. All right, that's the best advice I can give you right now. All right. So I'm super excited. I'm super stoked for this information that I'm going to tell you guys. And because some of this information is actually going to take me to 7-figure status. And I'm not here to hype you up or anything. I do want to actually tell you guys that if you want to build a passive income online that's going to actually pay you for the rest of your life, you need to have a 12-month plan, okay? And what I do is I break down my year into 90-day spurts, okay? So whether you're brand new or whether you've been doing this for a long time, this will help you, okay? This will absolutely help you. I'm going to share my screen. We're going to get this party started, guys. All right, so let me go. Okay, hold on. Let me share my screen. Can y'all see on the live? We got people on the live as well. Hey, everybody on the live. I'm not neglecting the people on the live, guys. I promise. I am multitasking, for real, for real. Okay, so let me see. Let me try to share my screen real quick. Hopefully, y'all got a pen and paper. Okay. All right, can y'all see my screen? Let me go to the beginning. All right. Everybody type of one if you can see my screen. Okay, I know the live folks can see my screen. Can y'all see my screen? The people on this Zoom right here, just type of one if you can see my screen. All right, let me make sure. All right, and if you are brand new on this line, please mute your line for me. Thank you very much. All right. Now, what I'm going to talk about is something called the magic phases, okay? I call them magic phases because, honestly, all that stuff on TV with the superheroes and the magic and stuff, I believe that people actually low-key do have magic. And I'm not talking about, like, a crazy evil way. I mean, in the fact that you are really super, super, super powerful. And I've been on a mission in my life to figure out what's going on. Because my brother told me that we have a big line of family members in my family that actually know how to tap into this power. And I wondered if other people and other families had this power. And what I found was we all have come to this earth and we have special gifts and we have special powers. The problem is there's a gap. Sometimes we need that person to kind of wake us up and say, hey, do you know you magic, right? You know what I mean? Am I the only one on here? Just type of yes if you know deep down inside that you have really, really super, super human powers, but it's just a matter of tapping into it. Like, I know I'm not the only one who has this, but just type of yes if you know good and well that you have a line of family members and yourself and your kids and your auntie, your cousin, everybody know good and well we got some power. I know for a fact that this is true, okay? And I'm going to talk about the magic phases, okay? Now, this is how you're going to take your 2019 to $100,000 to $500,000 in 12 months and 7 figures in 2 years. This is actually the plan that I will be using, okay? And the crazy part is I was able to hit 6 figures, okay, with only halfway doing this. Like, stumbling upon some of this part. But in 2019, I was like, okay, this time I'm going to actually put it together. I look back at what I did for the past 3 years, okay? And what I did was I literally looked at what I did wrong. I looked at what I did right, and I put into the plan more of what will go right, okay? And a huge part of it, guys, is knowing what these phases are, okay? So let me get to it. All right, so today, if you stay to the end, all right, I highly encourage you to block out some time to stay to the end, because what you see at the end, you'll be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this lady. Where did she come from? Oh my gosh, okay? So what I'm gonna show you is you're gonna learn how to kill your 9 to 5, okay? By creating a passive income business, guys, okay? If you don't have a job, we're just gonna show you how to create a passive income business, okay? This is how you kill your 9 to 5, and this is how I killed my 9 to 5 about 4 years ago, okay? So the best business model, guys, to create passive income, you're gonna learn this. You'll discover how to make a full-time passive income without ever needing to create a product yourself. You don't have to deal with pain in the butt clients. You don't have to create any products, and you don't need to be an expert to make this work, okay? How many of y'all are excited that you don't have to be an expert to make this work? That's the cool part about it, okay? So now the secret behind all 6- and 7-figure businesses, okay? Have you ever wondered how those gurus online make all that money? I know you've seen people online who just making $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, all that stuff, and you like, I wonder how they making all this money. I'm looking at what I'm doing, and I'm like, how are they making all this money? Okay, in this powerful lesson, I will open your eyes to how myself and other big marketers dominate everything we touch, okay? Once you learn how things work, you can legally print money, okay? And I'm not saying any of this to hype you up, because I'm going to actually be realistic with you. I'm going to tell you the truth. I promise you, I'm going to tell you the truth in this webinar. I'm not going to lie to you, and I'm not here to try to take your money or anything like that, so don't worry about that, guys. This is the real secret to give yourself a pay raise daily, okay, guys? All right? What the gurus aren't telling you about getting leads and sales, guys. Every business, you need to learn how to generate leads, and you need to learn how to generate sales. How many of you are on here are entrepreneurs? Just type of me if you're an entrepreneur on here, just so I can get a feel for where the audience comes from. How many of you are entrepreneurs or been online? You may be MLM, network marketing, affiliate marketing, drop shipping. How many of you are in some type of entrepreneurial business, guys, where you have to generate leads and sales? I really just want to know if you can hear the sound of my voice. Just type of me or type of that's me, I'm an entrepreneur. I really want to know who I'm talking to so that I can make sure that I'm helping you in the best way, okay? So let's see what we have. I'm looking at the chat. A lot of people are saying me, okay? A lot of people saying me. Okay, so now that we know that most of us are entrepreneurs or aspire to be entrepreneurs, let me tell you something. You need to learn how to generate leads, and you need to learn how to generate sales. Now we nip that in the bud, so I don't have to convince anybody here that you know that you need to get more leads and you know you need to get sales. How many of you will be happy if I showed you how to double or triple your leads and your sales, okay? How many of you that will be beneficial to you and be worth your time to pay attention, okay? All right, I got a lot of people saying yes, 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 great, great, great. So if you're following, okay, so be careful who you follow, or you can end up broke and ready to give up before you ever see success, okay? Be careful who you follow, or you will end up broke and ready to give up before you ever see success, okay? That's the truth. Now, if you're following someone who tells you to go and buy solo ads or set up paid ads as a beginner, you should run, and you should run very fast. Okay, so if anybody's telling you to just go buy a bunch of solo ads and then go set up paid ads and this, you should run very, very fast, okay? Now, I'm going to show you how to get unlimited traffic without risking your money, okay? All right, all you gotta do is look at the few skills that you gotta master, okay? Without risking your money, and then scaling up from some of the profits, okay? Now, the secret behind all the 6- and 7-figure businesses, okay? This is what I'm going to show you, okay? This is the real secret to give yourself a pay raise daily, okay? Once you learn how things work, like I said, you can legally print money, and you're going to see what I'm talking about, all right? Thank you for taking that off. So what the gurus aren't telling you, you may not realize this, like I said. Hold on, let me make sure. Okay, so how to fast track your results by letting our team do 90% of the hard work for you. So getting results as a beginner is not as easy as most people tell you, okay? It's not as easy as you think, okay? Trying to do things on your own is a guaranteed plan to fail. Like if you're trying to do these businesses and you're brand new and you're trying to do it on your own, that's the fastest way to failure, guys. And honestly, for 2.5 years, I struggle online for no reason, literally unnecessarily. And it's not your fault that you maybe failed online in past businesses, okay? Because if you're trying to do it on your own, it's really, really hard. Okay, I was talking to one of my students today. She drove 4 hours out here, and I met up with her, and I spent about 1.5 hours showing her how to build a funnel like mine, okay? And when I did that with her, she was so happy because she said out of all these years, nobody has ever sat down with her and actually showed her step by step with her and did it with her. And she actually asked another top marketer to sit down with her and do it, and they wouldn't give her the time of day. Okay, so it's really not your fault. Okay, it's just sometimes you may have not met the right people to show you to do it the right way. Okay, so I'm going to show you how you can leverage all of my hard work, and I will coach you daily to help you fast track your results. I promise you that you will never find an offer as good as this anywhere else. Now, say what? Okay, stick around to the end, guys, because you'll get a 100% free training, the beginner-friendly blueprint to create passive income if you stick around to the end of this. Whoever invited you to this webinar will be giving you actually the format the free training that we're going to give you, okay? You're going to get access to one of my profitable businesses where 90% of the hard work is done for you, okay? So like I said, we're also giving away a $100 giveaway, okay? $100, somebody on here is going to be walking away with $100 no matter what. I'm going to make sure of it, guys, okay? So make sure you don't write on the screen. All right, so now a little bit of the backstory. If you don't know me, guys, I really, really sucked. Like I sucked so bad online, I wanted to cry. Like I was already depressed, I was already struggling, and then I kept on getting on these calls, and I would join these opportunities, and the big leaders would get on these calls, and they would say, you know, you gotta have vision, and then you gotta do this, and you gotta do that, and I'm like, can somebody please tell me the strategy? Like, how do I get people to look at what I have to offer? Like, can somebody please? They were like motivating and all this stuff, and I appreciate that. But I'm like, I get the mindset stuff now. What's the strategy? Like, how do I get people to sign up for my program? How do I get people to buy this product and this and that? And I'm like, can anybody tell me what to do? And it was just like every time, like I tried to ask people what to do, like they would like brush me off. And I'm like, I don't know why people keep brushing me off. It's not fair. So I had to literally go on YouTube and search how to sell online. I had to go and buy courses because nobody would like kind of train me like, this is what you do, or where I can call them, or where I can message them at any time and be like, hey, what should I say to this person? Or this, I didn't have that. And it was kind of sad, and I felt very lonely. And you know, I tried to get my husband to do this type of thing. He didn't want anything to do with it. He's like, what is that stuff? And it was just, I was just in a very lonely place, guys. And I would literally pray and ask for help because I'm like, I watched Jim Rohn, and he said, in order to be successful, you got to model successful people. And I started to look at the traits of the successful people, and they were inspiring, they were empowering, they were really good at sales, they were really good at leads. And I was looking at myself, guys, and I'm just like, I don't have those qualities. So I don't know what to do. Like, how can I become, you know, like that? And so I literally put my head on the ground. My forehead was literally on the face. My whole face was on the ground. And at that moment, I surrendered my pride. I surrendered my ego. And I said, whatever I need to do, I'll just do it, okay? And I didn't even like people. Anybody who knew me, they knew, like, I didn't like people. I was like, I can't stand people. Like, I came from a place where, you know, it was not really a lot of people. Okay, I was just like, I don't really like people. Like, I want to just stay around my family. I don't want to deal with people, right? I honestly just ended up despising sales and recruiting, okay? I despised sales and recruiting. I was tired of dealing with family and friends. My family didn't want to do anything. And if they did join, they didn't do anything. And that was just like square one. I was literally depressed and worn out, guys. And I was just like, you know what? I just have to stick to my job. I just got to figure out the job thing and whatever. But things began to turn around when I saw the man with no arms. It was a guy with no arms, guys. And I was sitting there complaining about my life. And I saw this guy. He had no arms and legs. And I began to cry as soon as I saw him because he wanted to commit suicide. And he did not commit suicide. He went on to inspire people, have millions of people follow him. You may know who he is. I forget his name, but I'll never forget. I just stumbled upon a YouTube video, and this guy was talking about keep going, stay the path, it'll happen, all this stuff. And I was just like, wow, he has no arms and legs. Like, I felt like it was completely unfair of me to be so sad and crying every day and sad, and this man didn't have no arms and legs. So no matter where you're standing, no matter where you're from, it does not matter, because if you can lock arms with the right people at the right time, you can be successful. And sometimes it has to deal with fate. Somebody had to tap me on the shoulder, okay? So it doesn't matter where you come from, you can be successful, okay? And I then went on to make over $400,000 online, which I could not believe. If somebody asked me that a while ago, I'll be like, I can't believe that happened. And my mission is to help others go on the same path. And I'm not saying it's gonna be easy. I'm not saying as soon as you do this is gonna be easy. I'm saying you're gonna have hard times. You're gonna try to figure things out. You're gonna be looking at things and trying to figure things out, okay? You're gonna deal with people who are just ignorant and don't know where you're coming from. That happens. But I'm telling you, this is the faster way, okay? So the struggle, 97% of failing online. Just because you have this information right now, that 97% of people are failing online, you probably want to write that down. Because once you know that, you have an advantage. And I saw a man talking about 97% are failing online, and when I first saw that, my mouth dropped. I was like, wow, why is all these people sucking? Like, I'm not the only one who sucks, right? Once I found this out, I was like, why? And I began to learn, like, why they struggle, okay? So the thing is, most people pitch, okay? They go online, they join these programs, they start pitching everybody and their mama, and they just like, hey, look at my link. They literally treat people like robots. Like, just because you join the opportunity and you start posting everywhere online, that people are just robotic. They just gonna go online and be like, hey, oh my gosh, wow, I'm gonna join this person because I see a link. I literally, like, don't you know those stories on Facebook, guys, where you can like people stories, right? I like somebody's story, and this person sent me a link. He didn't say hi. He didn't say good morning. He didn't say nothing. All he did was send me a link, and I was just like, wow, it has come to this. People are not robots, guys. They actually don't come on social media to buy anything. They literally come online to see people, you know, their families. They come online to see different things and just be social and like a party. You know what I mean? They're not coming there to just go buy your stuff, okay? So most people don't have any marketing skills. They think their problem is recruiting. They think their problem is getting leads and all this stuff. But the real problem is understanding your market, okay? Understanding your market. So it does not matter if you're doing drop shipping, if you're selling tea, weight loss, anything. If you learn marketing, companies even offline will hire you, okay? Every company that you join, you will be successful. But if you keep looking for these companies, right, that promise you the world and whatever the case may be and all this money or whatever, and you don't learn the marketing, you're gonna fail. And I need to be the one to tell you that, okay? Because the marketing, you becoming a person of value is what's going to make you so much money. When you raise your skills and you raise your value and you focus on that, you'll make so much money. So at the 2.5 year mark for me, I switched. I changed my mind. I said, obviously, my level of thinking is not working. So this lady was in this group, and she was posting in there, and she was saying, hey, are you tired of posting in Facebook groups and this and this? We're going to show you how to do this. We're going to show you how to do that. And I was like, oh my gosh, I need to figure this out. Oh, I think this is the answer. And I saw this man, he's talking about how he had this success and this and this and that. I went through this course. I was confused as heck. Nobody would really help me, but I went through that course for hours, y'all. And what happened was magic after that. I started to follow the system, right? I started following the system, and not everybody was joining me, but I did get some people to join me, y'all. But what happened is the way that I learned was that this part right here, okay? Most people not leaders, okay? And most people don't have personal development, so you need value. Let me go over there first. You need to become a leader. You need to become a person of personal development and value. That's what's going to attract people to you, all right? Now, this is what the secret was. It was the fact that this is 1% to 5% of the people that even see you, even if you're doing the wrong way and you spamming your link everywhere and people inbox and all this stuff, right? Even if you do it the wrong way, 1% to 5% of people will actually join you if you can increase your number of leads, okay? So you can still have a little bit of success, but this is the thing. Some people are interested and they're ready to go right now. Some people are just completely uninterested. It doesn't fit them, and that's okay. They don't qualify. And then there's 95%, this big old number of 95% that you can actually capture who are interested, but they will want to join later. They want to see if you're consistent. They want to see if you're growing. They want to see your progress. It's 95% of them. And that's a huge market. And he showed me how to capture 95%. And that's when my life changed. And I didn't even know what I was doing, but I started to see something happen. I started to see people join me actually later, and then like maybe a month later, maybe 2 months later, or 2 weeks later. And I'm like, people were sending me emails, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I did set that up. He showed me how to put my business on autopilot. So what I was blindly just following everything that he told me to do. And because of that, I started to see why the way that he showed me was working. And it was so powerful. And every year after that, I made 6 figures, y'all. Okay, and that's what I want to help you guys do. The money is in your list. These programs out here, they can leave at any moment. And your number one asset, like real estate, okay, is your email list. That's your number one job, is to capture qualified buyers. Because guess what? If you join a program and you're not sending them to leads to get captured, what's going to happen, guys, is this. You are going to actually be promoting this program for 3 months, 6 months, 12 months down the line. And if they shut down on you, what's going to happen? All that time you was doing that work and you was gathering leads, you could have been capturing the emails. And if that company go down, right, all you got to do is send an email, find an offer that's valuable, that can actually help people. You send an email, and a percentage of those people will actually follow you instead of you doing one by one, taking all your time one by one, right? So everybody on your list is actually worth $1 to $5. So if by the end of the year, I want you to type, how much money do you want to be making at the end of the year? Just type it, and I'm going to tell you the amount of the list that you need to build, okay? So just type in the chat, guys, how much money would you like to be making by the end of 2019, okay? All right? Just type in the chat box, or type on the live if you on the live, guys. Type how much did you want to make at the end of 2019, and I'm going to tell you exactly the number that you need to build your list to. And you need to do whatever you need to do to build your list to this, and you will have that income for life. And I thought that what that man was saying was actually like not true. I didn't know it, but I went through the process and I realized everything that he said was true. And I've been trying to get my students to follow this exact method, guys. Some of them follow it, some of them don't. Okay, but the ones that do, they have built income for life to the point where they don't even need me anymore. And my goal is to get you to the point where you don't even need me anymore. That's my goal for you, for your family. Okay, I love it when I have students who go on about their way and they're just prospering. And we talk back and forth every now and then. We may do a little bit of this, may do a little bit of that. I love it. It's my favorite. And they'll send me like a quick testimonial and this and this and that. So I'm going to tell you your number. So I have people, Jeffrey, he says $5,000 per month. This is your monthly goal, guys. $5,000 per month. Aaliyah says $1 million. We got $100,000. Tell me the monthly number so I can tell you your email list. I'm gonna tell you from the monthly. So 10K a month, 20K, okay, 50K. Okay. So I'm gonna go over the example of, let's say Jeffrey. Okay, so if you want to make, he want to make $5,000 per month by 2019, guys. Okay? Let me pause.
No, I'm talking about, thank you. But I'm saying that she graduated this year.
Okay, so let me see what we got in the chat. 25K per month. Okay, great. So whatever number that you chose, I want you to understand something. Whatever that number is, in order to get that, you have to become that person who does the things that a successful person who has already achieved that does. Okay, and you will see success if you follow those things that a successful person who has already done it follows. Okay, and you do those things for the next 12 months, guys. It's no reason that you shouldn't have those same results. It's a law. Okay, it's a law. But you have to deserve that. Okay, so if you have the higher your number is, the more effort you're gonna have to put in, and you must respect that, and you must understand it. So all these people who just saying you're gonna have overnight success and all this stuff, understand that the higher your number is, the more effort you're gonna have to put in. There's no such thing as something for nothing, and I learned that very quickly. Okay, so Jeffrey said $5,000 a month. So what that means is that he needs to build his list to only 1,000 people. Okay? If he takes 2019 and he builds his list, like I show you, he will be making about $1,000 to $5,000 per month for life. For life. That's retirement income. Okay, so we got an $8,000. Okay, that means Salvador, if he wants to make $8,000 per month, he needs to build his list to about, I say 2,000 to 4,000 a list, the 2,000 to 4,000. Okay, so I'm about to get off this live, guys. I'm sorry. I told you guys to get on the Zoom. I love you all. I'm sorry, but my hands hurt. I got to do this. I love y'all so much. I'm sorry. I promise I will try to put this up here. Okay. But I gotta get off this live because it's like crazy. All right. Sorry. I just want to say y'all gotta get on the live. On the Zoom. Okay. So, all right. Now that you know, let me see if anybody else wanted me to do their numbers. So Melissa says $17,000 per month. Okay, so she needs to get hers to about 5,000 plus subscribers. Okay, so now you pretty much know your number. Everybody on your list is worth $1 to $5 per person. Okay, that's pretty much the number per month. Okay, once I learned this, I focus my efforts on learning marketing so that I can build a following of people who I cared about and I was willing to help. That's the next step. Once you figure out your number, you have to build a following of people who love you and you love them and you want to help them. And that's what you'll learn, okay? This is money for life. Once I did this, I did the work to get that list up there, guys, and now I make 6 figures every single year. And this time I'm gonna make 7 figures because now I'm pretty much like, oh, I got the nuggets. Because you need an ascension model where you have a system that has low ticket, middle ticket, and high ticket, which I'm going to go over. So, is this making sense so far, guys? Just type a yes if this makes sense so far. I don't want to go too far and I don't want to confuse people here and they're like, what? What did you say? Does that make sense so far what I'm saying? Just type a yes. Okay, good. All right, so the Miracle social media system is a gift. Okay, it's literally a gift. And because I don't hold anything back, the things that I learned from that guy and the mentors that I've had, I pretty much put that in here so that people can know exactly what to do. So it's basically an online university. It teaches you how to market anything and monetize social media, free traffic, and paid traffic, okay? Marketing is actually used every day, and it's one of the highest paid skills in the world. So if you really want to have a nice part-time or full-time income, all you got to do is learn marketing. And you will never have a problem of recruiting. Like most people have all this problem recruiting and they're getting irritated by it. The reason people don't like recruiting is the way that they recruit. Does that make sense? If you don't like recruiting, it's the way that you do it. It's not fun. It's not happy. You feel bogged down. And let me tell you something. If you're messaging people and you have to cold message people, you automatically give them an advantage over you. Let me teach that to you. You automatically give them an advantage over you. and they're going to be able to be like, you know, but when you learn how to market, more people will be able to come to you, and now you have more of an advantage, okay? So once you learn this, you can use it in real estate, you can use it in your business, you can learn drop shipping, you can use it in your relationship, guys, okay? You can earn 100% commissions of $10, $25, $100, $250, $500, $1,000, $2,500, and $5,000, and that is the key to making 7 figures. Because if you're in a program and you're not eligible to get any type of higher commissions, you're cutting your income off, okay? And that's what I learned early. I was like, wow, I didn't know that. So very simple. When you join, you get training from basic to advanced. The level you join determines how much you make when someone upgrades from free to paid. Every business needs marketing to be successful, and there are billions of people on social media. Yes, I said billions, and many of them are looking to learn how to market what they already have, okay? So what if I told you you can make $100,000 per month in 1, 2, or 3 years, okay? But how can you do this, you may ask, okay? Focus on one thing, then add one more, then one more, then one more, okay? You focus on one strategy, learn how to do Facebook or YouTube or whatever the case may be, and once you are generating a nice amount of lead, all you gotta do is add one more strategy so that you can have multiple platforms working for you at once. But you never wanna be doing all type of crazy stuff and getting overwhelmed and going crazy, and it's just too much, right? And this is why a lot of people get overwhelmed. And that's why I used to get overwhelmed. So when you learn how to generate 10, 20, or 30 leads a day, 5 days a week, that's the key. 10, 20, or 30 leads a day, 5 days a week, you will earn $100,000 per month in 1, 2, or 3 years, and you will never have to worry about money again. That is the secret that I learned, guys. All you got to do is learn how to generate 10, 20, or 30 leads a day, 5 days a week. Make sure you have an ascension model. An ascension model is where you have low ticket, mid ticket, high ticket, okay, where you ranging from $10, $100 type of program up to higher ticket, $5,000. If you have that model, you will be making that per month, guys, okay? All right? So you focus on the process, you marry it, and you love it. That's key. You focus on figuring out this strategy no matter what you do until you're getting 10, 20, or 30 leads a day, all right? So you work. The work was actually our curse, but it's also our blessing. You have to understand when in the story of Adam and Eve, if anybody's familiar with Adam and Eve, he ate the apple and Eve ate the apple, right? And what did God do? He forced them to be worked by the brow of their whatever, however it says. I don't know how to quote scripture like that. I'm not like super religious, but I know that story. And he was cursed to work. So your work is your gift. But most people do not want to use it as a gift, right? So what you can do from your inner being, you from inside, what you can create. God did not give Adam a table. He didn't give us tables. He gave us trees. So everything you already need is already inside of you. Everything you already need is already around you. You just have to figure out what you have to do. So most people have literally become lazy, unfocused, and adult children, to be honest, okay? I'm just telling the truth. They become lazy, unfocused, and adult children, like little kids, okay? This plan that I show you will allow you to build a passive income for life. So what most people do, these are the levels, okay? They join the program, grab a link, post on the wall. They go post in some groups, they harass some friends and family. They don't have any type of thing to capture leads. Like I told you, your list is your most important. They don't have anything to capture leads. They don't have any type of nothing, right? They just expect people to just join them like robots. Does that make sense? Does anybody know people who do that, or have you done that in the past? Be honest, just type of one. If you know people who did do that or have done that in the past, we need to be honest here, guys, okay? All right, so that's level 1. They don't know what they don't know, okay? They're not like investing in themselves to learn how to do it another way. They just don't know, and it's not their fault. It's not your fault if you're doing that. Level 2 is when you wise up and you say, oh, okay, I actually do need to build my list. And so I'm going to send people to a sales page, okay? Maybe it's your company sales page or whatever the case may be, but you're not building your lifetime asset, which is your list, okay? So that's level 2. And, you know, they're doing a little spam thing. They still think people are robots, and they just going to wake up and everybody's going to join them from their page, right? They don't build an audience. They don't help people or anything. They just expect people to wise up. Then there's level 3. They understand, oh, okay, I need to build an email list. I understand that now. And I need to become a person of value. So they grow, they read books, they look at marketing trainings to learn how to train and learn how to market whatever program they do. They have them, okay? They have them after the capturing the page, which I wish I had a little diagram so I could show you guys. So they have a little capture page, and then they have them, no company, them explaining what they have to offer, who they are, building a relationship instead of treating people like robots, and showing them their value. And the only way that you can do that is if you learn marketing, okay? So if the guy in Catch Me If You Can, I was talking about this today on my wall, in my live, he taught a course for 3 months. He didn't even know what the course was about. He never had a degree, right? And they asked him how he did it. He's a con artist, by the way. He's a con artist. He was scamming everybody out of millions of dollars. They asked him, like, how the heck did you teach a course and you never even took the course? And he was like, all I did was, I read 1 chapter ahead. I read 1 chapter ahead of the whole class. And that is how you make big money online. You learn how to market, okay? Now that you know the levels, you know that everybody else is doing it this way. You learn how to market. And when you learn how to market, all you got to do is follow the strategies and be like, hey guys, who's not building an email list? Did you know that's your #1 asset online? Why are you sending people straight to the company? You should be becoming a person of value, because people are going to join people they know, like, and trust. They're going to join people who wants to who can take them to the promised land. But if you're never 1 step ahead and you're on the same level as them, they're not really going to want to join you. Okay, but if you go a step ahead, you learn this strategy, which people pay me thousands of dollars to even teach them this strategy, y'all. Like, literally, legit, people pay me thousands of dollars to coach them on how to do this strategy. If you learn these strategies right, you can be able, you will be the authority figure, whether you make money yet or not, because you showing people some of the things that you're doing, and they're like, wow, I'm not doing this. Okay, now, you need to be on level 3 if you want to get to $10,000 to $20,000 per month. When I changed to level 3, right, I was 1 step, 2 steps ahead, and then I got 3 steps ahead. Over the years, I kept working on myself, and I got mentors, and I invested. I used some of the money to invest, and I got multiple steps ahead of everybody, to the point where I was so far ahead of everybody. When I showed them a few strategies, they was like, whoa, that's wild. If you're on the team, type a 1 in the chat if you know good and well them trainings be so good. You'd be like, whoa, I didn't even know that. Nobody ever took the time to tell me that. All right, well, some of the team members are on here. They know. It's multiple people in the chat. They're like, whoa, y'all should have been on that training. Y'all should not have missed that training. That was not the one to miss. Okay, people like, my life is completely changed. I love it. I love helping people, and I really do it from the heart. So you need to be on level 3. So the better way, like I said, is 1 step ahead marketing. You build yourself up, okay? Stop focusing so much on people are robots. Join my link, join my link. You have to build yourself up. You are worth the most, right? And then once you build yourself up, you start to build your audience, which we teach you the right people to focus on, okay? You figure out what the pains of the market is. You invest in the solution, okay? Learning marketing is the pain of most of the people who are entrepreneurs. They don't know how to market. Right? You learn it, you do it, you share it, and all you gotta do is recommend it at that point. So you take people on a journey with you, with what you're learning and what you're doing and becoming better, and they will love your content. They will appreciate you more because you're a person who's not trying to spam down their throat, and you actually giving them tips so that can help them. Okay? So you add value to your audience and you serve instead of trying to take. That's the secret, y'all. You add value to your people instead of trying to take their money all the time, okay? Because if you're thinking about money, you're thinking about taking from somebody's family. You're thinking about taking from somebody's plate, right? And people don't like that. They don't like to be sold, but they will appreciate you if you say, hey, look, I looked at your page. I noticed your cover photo. If you're building your business, I highly recommend that you change your cover photo so you look like somebody who is a leader. And I'm not saying you're not, but I learned this strategy where you change the description in your cover photo, and then you change your main cover photo and your feature photo right? And if you do these things, if you need help, you know what? I can show you how to do that real quick. And you change it up a little bit, you get more traffic to your site. They're going to be like, who is this? You're not saying, hey, let me kill you with my link. They looking like, wow. And somebody did that to me one day. They messaged me. They was like, hey, here's a getting started guide. This is what you need to do. This is what you need. I was like, whoa, thank you so much. And when she had things on her wall that she was offering, I'm like, what are you doing? I want to work with you because like you looked at me not as a number and you was out there to help me when nobody else was even paying me no mind. You have to be that person. That's the difference from everybody else. Okay. You must deposit before you withdraw. My mentor, he's a multi-millionaire, and he taught me something called universal deposits. He said every day, give away 3 universal deposits and don't expect nothing from nobody in return. So what I started doing was every month on the 15th, I do a mentorship thing where I spend time with people for a whole hour and I just show them everything that I'm doing. I say, everybody on this webinar, I don't expect nothing from you. Look, this is how you set your business up. This is how I set my business up. These are the tools that I use. And everybody on that webinar be like, oh my gosh. And then they naturally, they ask me, what do I do? That's how you need to be. That's how you do it, okay? Different from everybody else. So, like I taught you guys, you have your lead magnet where you're saying like, hey guys, this is my lead magnet. If you want to look at this 10K per month blueprint, you want this free ebook or whatever the case may be. Then the second page goes to you where you're saying like, hey, I've been doing marketing for 2 years. This is what I'm going to offer you. This is how it's going to save you time. This is how it's going to save you money. And then you give away some type of value, right? And then you recommend whatever you're offering. That's how you do it. And then you have an autoresponder that follows up with them while you sleep. So now all you have to do is 10% of the work, which is build your audience, help people, and freaking give away free stuff. Right? That's all I do, guys. I get so many leads every day because I'm giving. So the universe is like, wow, I owe you. Is this making type of yes if this makes sense so far and how this seems different from what everybody else is doing? Okay? You have to understand, guys, your best thinking got you where you are today. You gotta level up. And when I changed my mind, I said, I don't know everything. I'm gonna learn what I need to learn. I'm gonna hang around who I need to hang around. They started telling me to hang around different people. I started hanging around different people. I went from the smartest person in the room to not the smartest person in the room. Everybody around me was leveling up. The people who I started hanging around with, they started wearing off on me. I started being at the events with them, and it just changed my life. So understand that how you think right now is where got you where you are. And until you actually invest in yourself and understand how to do it right, that's when you will level up, okay? So what is the strategy? When you learn the strategy that works and you follow a proven business model, okay, you will win. If you keep trying to wing it and you just wake up every day and you just start your business and you just post ads, it's gonna cost you so much of your life, okay, that you can never replace. Nobody can replace your time. There's no amount of money that I can pay you for who you are and your time, right? So you have to buy back your time. You have to win back your time. People are not robots. Stop thinking people are robots. Stop. Just stop. They're not. Nobody want to join your link. And they don't know you. Right? I'm sorry, but I'm just telling you the real deal. They don't know you like that. Okay? So here's the way that I do marketing. I grow myself, I invest, and I learn. Then what I do, I take a few points from what I learned and I create like a free ebook or a video course and I give it away to people. Okay? That can actually help them change their life and help someone make money, awaken their mind, their body, or their spirit. I constantly give away meditation stuff. I constantly give away affirmations that change my life. Every day I wake up and I say affirmations. And I believe that whatever you speak into the universe will eventually become your reality. So whatever you're speaking on a daily basis is what's going to happen, okay? It's what's going to happen. And I've proven that. I literally won a car. I got an Audi, y'all. I got an Audi 2018, and I did it with affirmations, and I did it with channeling my mind, my body, and my spirit. Yes, I did the work for it, but I credit a lot of it to saying my affirmation every day. And when I was in front of everybody, when I won that car, I literally told them, look, I wrote this down on a freaking car, a pink car. Every day I spoke this out into existence. I felt as if it was real every single day. I was grateful every single day for 5 things or more. Every day I went to sleep, I was grateful for everything that I had, and I eliminated all the negativity before I even went to sleep and before I woke up, okay? You got to change into a positive mindset. Okay, then the next thing I do, I create a free squeeze page to give away the product and capture people's emails. Okay, so I hope I'm not going too fast. After I create the ebook, I have a funnel, which I'm going to show you guys, okay, once you're inside of the system, and then where it's giving away the free product. Would you be more likely to go put your information into a person who's saying, hey, this is the best thing out since sliced bread, join me now? Or would you rather opt in or put your information into a person who says, hey, I have this free 3-day guide that I'm going to show you step by step with the system that I use to make more money online than ever before? Okay? And some of you are on here have actually went through my funnels, right? I do it very different than everybody else, okay? So I run traffic to a squeeze page. Traffic is basically Facebook, YouTube, whatever the case may be. Wherever your customer is hanging around, that's where you need to be, okay? Then I have products to promote, and I create an email responder. An autoresponder is something that you can put in pre-written emails, okay, and it can follow up with your customers. Because remember, I told you guys 95% are not ready to join right now. So your autoresponder follows up with them. So the difference between my model and the flawed model is that I'm giving away people a blessing before I ever ask them for any money instead of spamming people. This system does the hardest part for you. The system that I've created for you, I automatically put the autoresponder messages in there for you so you don't have to do all the extra stuff. So you simply focus on giving and adding people to our group, pretty much. That's all you really have to do. That's all we do. We grow ourselves, we give to people, and we add people to the group. Simple. So a real business is built over a minimum of a year. The choices you make has a compound effect and a consequence. Every choice that you make. Okay, so people usually give up, okay? People usually give up before they see the full results because they don't understand vision, okay? So vision is what sight is what you can see right now. Vision is what you see that something could be, okay? So the compound effect, I highly recommend you go on YouTube tonight and look at the compound effect, okay? The little 9-minute video, I'm not gonna play it right now, but it's very, very powerful. It's so powerful, and I use it for everything, guys. So this Cambodian woman, literally, she had bad English. She was making 50 cents per hour. With this strategy, she literally made $500,000 online. And I was so shocked. She went from this shy Cambodian lady who's just like quiet and shy to now, if you see her now, she's like, hey, everybody, I'm like, oh my gosh, she completely transformed. Okay, and you can do that too. All right, so I'm going to break down 2019 in some phases. So phase 1 is like this, okay? This is where people usually quit and they mess up on a blessing because they don't have a 12-month strategy, okay? So phase 1, I'm talking about people who are quitters, not our team. I'm talking about other people in different companies or whatever. Okay, so phase 1, months 1 through 3, you're going to focus on doing and becoming, okay? So you focus on growing yourself, growing your knowledge, becoming a person of value, okay? You have one product, you have one strategy, and you have extreme focus, okay? Month 1, you're going to be learning and implementing and sharing your journey. You're going to get comfortable giving away free trainings, okay? So you're going to get comfortable building your audience. We're going to show you how to do that. You're going to be learning and implementing and sharing, you know, some of the things that you learn with this system, okay? Because I'm going to show it to you, right? And then you're going to get comfortable in month 1 giving away free trainings, learning the scripts and all that stuff so you can get comfortable. Month 2, you're going to start giving away and recommending 1 to 5 free trainings a day. So you're going to get better each day and doing training and personal development. So you're going to be developing, training yourself. You're going to start giving away 1 to 5 free trainings a day. It's going to be kind of much more easier to do. In month 3, people are actually going to start upgrading from seeing your consistency, and you will begin to become an authority figure online, because now you're going to be 3 months in, completely transforming yourself, and people are going to be like, whoa, what happened? Right? Most of your results actually going to show up in month 3. Now, we have had some freak accidents where people just bust out of nowhere in month 1, and then they're just making $10,000, $14,000 a month. But I'm being realistic with you because I'm not here to give you hype and fluff. Literally, most of the results are going to come in month 3 of consistency. But the problem is most people quit in month 1 because they don't know that all this work is about to pay off. So a real business is built in phases. So here are the numbers. So if you do 20 days, so that's 5 days a week, an hour a day, and you're giving away 1 to 5 free giveaways a day, and that's let's say 2.5 months, because the first 2 weeks maybe you're trying to learn and you get yourself acquainted. You would have gave 50 to 250 giveaways, and you would have been building your list by 50 to 250 subscribers. Okay, meaning you're already at $50 to $250 per month by using the formula that I gave you. Okay, on top of that, 5 to 20 people are going to upgrade. So people will usually do what you do. So if you came in at the $10 level, because we have a $10 level where you can learn everything, okay, the basics, and if you're on the $10 level, you're going to make $50 to $200. If you're on the $25 level, you're going to make $125 to $500. If you're on the $100 level, you're going to make $500 to $2,000. As you can see on here, $250, $1,250 to $5,000. If you're on the $500 level, you're going to make up to $10,000, and all the way to $5,000, where you're going to make up to $100,000, depending on the level that you join at. Okay, so the average at this level is people usually make around $1,200 to $15,000, and they build their lifetime income with the subscriber formula that I taught you guys to $50 to $250 or more per month recurring. Okay, how many of you think that's a good trade-off of 20 days out of a month, and 3 months you're working and growing on yourself, and you trade off that 3 months for these amount of numbers and residual? Okay, how many of you think that's a good trade-off? Okay, that's fair to you. All right, and you have it going to where you built this up, you didn't quit, you stay focused, and you know what's to come. Okay, I think that's a nice trade-off. Okay, now it gets even better. Phase 2. So now you're in phase 2. This is month 3 through 6. Okay, consistent with the activities that you learned in phase 1, and you're still working on getting better. Okay, the work you did in phase 1 is going to somehow magically catch up to you. I don't know why it happens like this, but this is what happened to me. Okay, it caught up to me in a compound, and it went crazy, and I was like, whoa, all those people who quit are going to be pissed. They then went off to do something else. They starting over. Every time you start over, every time you do something else, you starting over this momentum, and you building up all this stress for yourself. So I stuck to it, and for the next 3 to 6 months, it caught up to me. So all those people, they were like, dang, she's still consistent, she's still doing this stuff, her content is getting better. Like, wow, like what are you doing? How did you do that? You start to really transform, right? And that's what's going to happen for you. It catches up to you, and it's going to compound. So you continue to give away 1 to 5 giveaways a day, like the first time. You're doing the same amount of work, guys. That's why I say the ascension model is so powerful, because no matter if you're at a $10 level or $5,000, you're going to be doing the same activities. Okay. So then the month 3 through 6, you add residual income, and here are your results. So these numbers are real numbers. Okay. 20 days times 1 to 5 free giveaways a day. And 2.5 months is 50 to 200 more giveaways, 5 to 20 more upgrades. People will usually do what you do, but this one right here, if you're at the $10 level still and you have not upgraded, I don't know why you wouldn't have upgraded by then. You would make $200, $500, $2,000 on the $100 level, $250 on the $5,000 level, $500. $2,500 on the $500 level. You guys can look at the numbers. You can see it right here. If you're on the $1,000 level, $5,000 to $20,000, and the average at this phase right here is $5,000 to $30,000 plus $500 to $2,000 recurring income. All you did was take 6 months of your life, and you generated this. Like I said, most people will quit. They say it's too hard, or I don't get this, and they gave up, right? But the people who stuck with it, they were laughing at the people who quit. They were like, dang, you dumb. You should have stuck with it. Okay, that's all they could say. Now, phase 3 is months 6 through 9. You're consistent in phase 1. You're still working on getting better, because remember, you are your biggest asset. You're working on your mind. You're investing in yourself. You did the work you did in phase 1, and it catches up to you in compounds like ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Okay, so people from phase 2, okay, because the way that it's set up, the people who you had in phase 2, they will begin to do the same thing. And now these people are going to be upgrading. And you do the same thing, and the result is going to be the average at month 6 through 9 is $11,000 to $50,000 plus, and you're making $5,000 to $20,000 plus residual income. Okay, doing this strategy, I started doing this strategy. Now I've earned as much as $50,000 in 2 weeks, and my normal rate is about $22,000 or something per month, and I'm working on getting to the 50,000. But by the end of the year, I should be at 50,000, $100,000 a month. So I'm taking people on this journey with me to 7 figures, and I'm helping people get to 6 figures. You see how it works? I'm one step ahead. I've made 6 figures. Now I have to give back and help other people hit 6 figures. That's the people who usually are attracted to me, okay? And the people who are gonna be attracted to you are the people trying to get to $1,000, $5,000, $10,000. So many of them, okay? All right. So phase 4, consistent. All right, you did the work, and then this is where like life-changing. This is where life-changing income comes. Okay, in 20 days, you still did the same thing. People keep upgrading. Your team going crazy, you know, out of control. If you at the $10 level, you see the numbers. You at the $5,000, you see the numbers. But the average at the last phase, by the end of 2019, most of you came on here and you said you promised yourself you was gonna do something better in 2019. Your income would have reached $20,000 to $100,000 plus $10,000 to $50,000 per month. And for special cases, people are going to be at $500,000, okay? But the normal, realistic number for people who are brand new and they didn't first get started on the journey, you will have built your email list to anywhere from 1,000 to 5,000 people by the end of the month, and you have a lifetime income, okay? It's so powerful. Okay, so here is Salvador right here. I'm not sure if he's on here, all right? This is Salvador. He came to me. He never made money online, guys. He was struggling. He said he never made money in 7 years, y'all. I was like, wow, what have you been doing? How come we never met? And he, you know, he was a little hesitant at first, and then he just started stalking me on YouTube, he said, and he was like, wow, oh my gosh, like you're just like me, like you went through some of the things that I went through. And I was like, yeah, I guess he probably didn't know me. You know, I don't be like, hey, I'm Dominique Barbie to everybody who messaged me. And like, I don't be like, you know, I made millions, I made 400,000. I don't say that to everybody. So he really did. He thought I was just a regular person. And I am a regular person, but you know, he didn't know I've had success in the industry. So, you know, he joined the system and he literally spits out $500 days, y'all. And his wife is so happy for him. He's been married for like 50 years or something like that. And finally, he's like, I finally found something that I can work with. His mindset, he just absolutely adores the system. Okay. Here's Remedy right here. She she's been there for about a week or so, and she's so excited because she said, wow, people who I thought of as doing better than me, now they're reaching out to her. Like, hey, how you doing, girl? And she is on fire, guys. Like if she invites you, you definitely need to make sure you get back with her, because now she's like killing it. She's like, this everywhere, and I'm super excited for her. All right, now we got Stella. She's over freaking 60 years old, guys. Some of you have no excuse. Some of you are like in your 30s or 40s or less. She was one of those freak accidents, not an accident, but those freak of natures where you just come in and just start crushing it. She went through the training for like hours, guys. She was asking me questions. She was like, how do you do this? How do you do that? How do you do this? How do you do that? And I'm like, Stella, did you go through any of the training? And she started going through the training. She's like, going crazy in the training. And I'm like, Stella, okay, you got to do this to your page. You got to do this. You got to do this. You need to fix this. You got your page set up. You got your capture page. She started figuring it out. She's not really that techie, guys. And she made $14,000 in her first month. And she, at the end of the year of working with her, she now has a $350,000 home, y'all. Like, her house is beautiful. She drives like a Mercedes or something. And I'm not saying that just to hype you up, but that's what happened to her. Like, all because she learned what I learned, okay? Now we got Eric. I hope he's okay with me telling what happened with him. He actually messaged me, guys, and he said he was quitting the industry. And I was literally getting ready to do a webinar. And you know, when you do a webinar, you got to be like at your peak state. You know, I try to have high, energy for you guys so you can feel my energy. And I'm really about to go on this webinar. Here he comes in my inbox talking about, Dom, I'm quitting this industry and nothing's really working. And I just want to say I thank you for what you taught me in the past and some of the things you didn't teach me, or whatever you taught me, and blah, blah, blah. I thank you to you and your husband. And I'm just like, why are you quitting? Like, what are you doing? Why? He was like, I'm about to go homeless in like 7 days, and I need $500, and I can't, and I'm about to go homeless. And the programs that he's like, the programs that I'm doing, nobody's budging anymore. and you know, my this and that. And I'm just like, wow, man, that's crazy. He didn't say nothing to me for like a day or so. And he's just like, nah, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And I'm just like, you need to look at this system, like. And he, you know, he got in. He's on the, I think he's on the $500 level, or whatever. And he was, and I'm telling you, like within 3 days, I was like, listen, Eric, if you follow this, you have your rent money, okay? I show him how to cloak his link, and so I could track him too. I was like, you need to do this, this, and this, and he was able to come up with it. He's not, he still has his house. He's not going homeless. I'm super excited for him. And it was just like, wow, I didn't know that this could be such an impact. Even though I knew it changed my life, I didn't realize how much of an impact it could be for somebody who actually follows it. And that's why I don't hype people up and act like give them unrealistic goals and tell them that it's not going to take nothing from them and then they get something for nothing. I'm tired of people doing that. I'm tired of people scamming people out of money. I was scammed out of like $20,000 before, and I don't want to do that. I just don't, it don't feel right, and I don't feel comfortable with just telling people lies. And understand, like, this is why I showed you guys the phases, to know like month 3 is where you really see most of your results, because you're focusing on getting better. Okay, and I'm being honest with you, right? Any 7-figure earner, if they gonna sell you a dream, but they're not gonna tell you that it took them time. Okay, so what's in it for you? The system is global, guys. Okay, this system is completely global and was created for you to make an extra $500 to $100,000 per month. Okay, the training inside helps you build your mindset and tap into your personal power, where you control your life instead of life controls you. Instead of waking up and this happened and that happened and oh my gosh, I don't have the money for this, I don't have the money for that. Like life, you're gonna take the realm and get control of your life. Okay, it's the mindset is so powerful. Okay, the mindset part is so powerful that people within 1 week are like, oh my gosh. Okay, the training also gives you the secret 6- and 7-figure business model that many gurus do not want you to know. We offer ways to fund your package through finances and funding if you live in the USA. This is global. Okay, we show you how to get funding if you need funding. Okay, so the apprentice level is $10. Everybody has $10. We could have easily started this system at $100. Actually, the old version of the system started at $100, but we knew that we wanted everybody to have a chance. And in the $10 level, you're going to get the 21-day Facebook bootcamp. You're going to get the 6-figure change your life book list. The social media profile profits guide is going to show you how to transform your social media profile the right way. You're going to learn how to build a following from scratch so that many people will begin to reach out to you. So much more. The value of this is literally over $1,000. And you get to earn $50 over and over, and you get to earn $10 payments all day long. So the $25 basic level, you're going to get banner credit so you can promote any program that you want to the entire community that we have for 2 months. Okay, you're going to get 50+ ads to crush Craigslist, which is a gold mine, and it's also how I started making money online. How I learned about online marketing was Craigslist. You're going to get 13 principles that will make you rich. Okay, you're going to get $100 to $600 raise on your job training, where we'll show you how to change your W-4 and actually get $100 to $600 raise on your job. You're going to learn how to attract your perfect business partners and customers. How many of you have ever joined a business and it was like so many people, you only like attracting like people who were not ready to do anything. Like you like, man, I understand investing, but nobody else understands investing in themselves. Like you like, dude, like, I know what you mean. You know what I'm talking about? Like just people who just the worst business partner ever, like negative. It's just crazy. Like I know I'm not the only one. Okay, you're gonna learn how to attract your perfect business partner where you actually have fun working with them. They have a pleasing personality. They understand like I'm ready to grow myself and ready to do whatever it takes. Instead of people who just lazy, don't want to do nothing. They want you to do everything for them. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Everybody said there was entrepreneurs on here, and it's annoying. Okay, I'm going to show you how would you like, type of one if you would like to have people who are the best business partners ever. And you're like, wow, where do these people come from? They literally come here, everybody's like, man, I'll do whatever it takes. I know what I need to do. I know that if I want to make 6 figures, I need to do this, and that. Like, how would you like to have those type of people instead of like creepy people who just never want to change their life, right? This value alone is worth over $2,000, and you get to earn $25 and 100% commissions over and over, okay? So the $100 level, you're going to get banner credits that's going to promote your program to the community for 3 months, okay? You're going to get the crush and smash the Facebook algorithm blueprint to literally crush Facebook algorithm. You're going to get the social media content formula. You're going to get the magic script to learn how to close people all day long, okay? If you can get leads, but if you don't know how to close your leads, then it's worthless, okay? So you're going to get actually the script that I actually use for a long period of time, and it works so good. You're going to learn attraction marketing to where people come to you guys. This value is worth over $3,000, and you get to earn $100 commissions all day long. So the 250 level is the builder level. You're going to get banner credits to promote your program for 4 months. You're going to get the Instagram profit guides. You're going to get the work from home 4,000 per month formula. I know y'all see a lot of people posting in those work from home groups, and I show you how I started making $4,000 per month in the beginning, literally using work from home groups differently than everybody else, okay? You're going to learn the YouTube 90-day 10K per month formula. I've had $500 days just from YouTube. Some of my YouTube videos from in the past that I made have had thousands of views. That's free traffic, guys. And when people search on YouTube, they're like almost the best traffic, okay? Because they're already searching for what you have, instead of like, you know, Instagram, where you have to post something and then they see it, maybe they would like it, maybe they don't. YouTube, these people are on Google and they're like, hey, how do I make money online? Hey, what's the miracle social media system? Hey, what's my econ? You know, I made so much money from people in my econ, and I'm not even in my econ because they saw my video. Like, y'all, you don't get it. Attraction marketing is where it's at. You don't got to struggle, okay? So value of this is $5,000 plus, earn $1,250 over and over. Okay, $500 level, you get email marketing, which remember, that's your lifetime income, email marketing. You're gonna get Facebook ads for beginners. You're gonna get the designer store guide and resources. That value is over $10,000, and you earn $2,500 over and over. When you learn this, you'll be able to make money in your sleep. So the $1,000 level is like the Big Daddy level. Okay, you get banner credits for 6 months. You're gonna get secret traffic sources, resources that convert. You're going to get a free cryptocurrency package. You're going to get the automatic millionaire training, and this value is over $5,000, okay? You earn $5,000 over and over with this. You get $1,000 payments. This is where you change your life, where you can make $1,000 a day. That's completely life-changing. When I had my first $1,000 day, $3,000 day, I was just like, wow, this is crazy. Is this real? Now, the $2,500 level is the VIP. This is where you really change your income, your life, okay? The Law of Attraction Mastermind, you get banner credits for 7 months. You're going to get a VIP ticket. You're going to get free cryptocurrency package. You're going to learn how to do Bing ads. And this value is literally worth over $25,000. You earn $12,500 over and over. Now, the $5,000 is where you become a guru, as they call it. You get to promote your things, your offers, whatever you want for 8 months. You get done for you campaigns where we actually set up everything for you. You're going to be able to learn how to create your own course and have online real estate course. Get that too. You get 3 bonus VIP tickets, the free cryptocurrency package, and you earn $25,000 over and over. That value is worth over $25,000. Okay, so to make it free, to make this free. At the end of the year, you get to write this off, guys. All you have to do is send a receipt to your tax accountant, and they will actually put it back on your taxes, guys. So it's really free, okay? You get to write off your rent from now on, your gas, your bills, etc., and we're going to show you how to do that too. This knowledge also saves you years of your life. So this skill, like I said, is the highest paying part-time income that you can ever find. So here are some bonuses, guys, okay, for you bonus lovers. In this exclusive training, in the bonuses, you're gonna discover how to create passive income business with tiny little websites that can be set up in minutes, even if you have no previous experience, even if you're not tech savvy, guys, okay? How I get other people to do all the hard work and fulfillment for me. I'm gonna show you how to outsource things so where you can be chilling on the beach and you have literally income still coming on. You're going to get the secret behind all 6- and 7-figure businesses. You get my training course plus access to a private Facebook group with landing pages, email swipes, sequences, and so much more. Okay? So if you guys want to join the 250 level, here are some bonuses. I will actually be able to help you brand yourself on Facebook so you attract the perfect prospect to you and make yourself irresistible to every person you want to the point where they won't even know why they like you or why they want to join you. They'll just want to join you. Okay, that works for any business, guys. You're gonna get a free vacation, and you're gonna get a $75 to $150 Visa card that's worth $397 right there. You're gonna get a list of cards and apps that pay you $5 to $20 each for signing up. You're gonna get the cryptocurrency package where I'm gonna actually give you cryptocurrency that you can use, and it's gonna be worth over $500 to $10,000 by the end of 2019. You can also get a $500 loan for those that qualify. But you're going to get a 4-week boot camp where I answer all of your questions during the live sessions, guys, okay? So that you may eliminate all your roadblocks, okay? And everything that you may not be aware of. You do not know what you don't know. There are some things that I can show you that you'll be like, wow, I didn't even know this. And you would have never probably even found out about it. So if you join at the 250 level or higher tonight, you're going to get a total of $2,997 value on top of what I just showed you in the previous slide. Now, if you want to join at the $500 level, you're going to get the previous bonuses. Also, you're going to get a 90-day boot camp, which is a $397 value. I'm going to show you the 6- and 7-figure business model literally over your shoulder on this level, where I'm going to show you over your shoulder, where I'm going to show you a day in my life, where I'm going to show you typing in the screen, like, look, this is what I do. Okay, let me see your profile. I will also help you set up an irresistible funnel, guys. I'm talking about level 4. I didn't even go over level 4 on here, guys, because level 4 is 20,000 to 50 G's a month, guys. Where this is how you set up your funnel to where it will be literally whatever you join, you'll be the top marketer in there. You'll always be on the leaderboards, okay? I'm going to help you set up your irresistible funnel. And I'm also going to have my great graphic designer, aka my hubby, help you set up where it look so bomb, okay? I will actually personally work with you and work on your account in your Facebook or whatever account that you want me to work on. I'll literally work on that on several occasions and see what, and you can see what I do. I'll record it, and you'll see what I do to make daily and make 6 figures on Facebook, okay? Help you enroll your first 5 social media friends to make 5 times more of your investment right away, which is worth almost $2,000. And I'm going to enter you into a roster that can possibly put people under you, which is priceless. So that value alone is worth over $8,000 plus everything I showed you before. Now, if you join at the $1,000 to $5,000 level, the bonuses, you're going to get done for you setup. You're going to get all the bonuses. You're going to get the Millionaire Secret $1,042 to $5,500 per day blueprint that I was actually under disclosure, that I couldn't even show this to anybody for literally a year. I had to literally be like, I cannot share this for a whole year for this blueprint that you'll see back here, because it's that powerful. You're going to get secret traffic sources that can 10 times your results above and beyond the competition. You're going to get a 1-hour strategy session where I literally go over a strategy session for you and your business, no matter what it is. And you're going to get secret courses that I will almost never reveal because it will create too much competition. And you're going to learn how to legally print money. Another strategy, how to legally print money, and that is worth over $27,997 right there. Okay, so now if you're a fast action taker, guys, now if you're one of the first 20 people to actually get back with the person who invited you and say, I'm ready, you're going to get the MSMS, the Miracle Social Media Fast Track to $10,000 worth $997. This is a brand new course that I've created for you to make your first 10K in the next 30 to 90 days inside of the Miracle Social Media system. You're going to get lifetime access to my mastermind group. This is a new group that I'm creating. This mastermind group is where I share all my secret traffic sources, share case studies, hold private webinars for the members, show you exactly what I do to produce results. And it's the closest thing to one-on-one coaching that I can ever give you. One-on-one free coaching value $500 or more. I charge literally $500 per hour to work with me at this point and have me show you exactly what you need to do in order to get results. During this call, we will actually talk about your experience, what you struggle with, and then I will help you map out a personal plan just for you. You get, that is another $494 plus bonus just for being a fast action taker. You can literally try this system out. And if it's not for you, then you can keep all of my bonuses. All of my bonuses. If you don't like it, I'll let you keep all of my bonuses. That's how confident I am that you will love the Miracle Social Media system. So that whole bonus package is worth $13,997 plus the $30,000 plus the other money that you're gonna make. Now, if all this did for you was help you generate an extra $5,000, $10,000 per month, was able to save you 2 years of your life of struggling online and wondering if you would make it or not, what would that be worth to you guys? Like, would it even, do you think that's even worth, what do you think that would be worth to you guys, right? Saving your life. You can never get your time back, right? Now, this is for the next 20 people only. Now, we may never, ever offer this again. And I have people saying, don't offer this, you crazy to offer this, you out your mind. All right. Now, for the next 20 people only, if you get the $500 level for $250, and you pay the rest only if you make money. Okay, that means that all it will be was $250 if you want to join the $500 level. Okay, now that means you get to earn you get all the bonuses and you earn $2,500 over and over for life. Now, if you want the $1,000 level, all you gotta do is pay $500 for the next 20 people, and the rest is only if you make money. You're gonna earn $5,000 over and over for life. And when we release the residuals, you get the $25 first month free. Okay, because we're releasing a monthly residual level. So next, you can get the $2,500 for $1,000 and pay the rest only if you make money for the next 20 people only. You earn $12,500 over and over for life. Okay. The next one is you get the $5,000 level for $2,500. For $2,500, pay the rest only if you make money. You earn $25,000 over and over for life. You get the $10,000 level for $5,000 and pay the rest only if you make money, and you earn $50,000 for life. Whoa, whoa, whoa! The next 20 people who join, guys, are gonna get that bonus. Okay, so whoever invites you, you better be messaging them right now saying, "Hey, I'm ready. Hey, hey, hey." Okay. All right. So let me go to the next slide. So my question, like I said, how much would it be worth if you never had to worry about money again? If you woke up to $10, $25, $100, $250, $500, $1,000, $2,500, and $5,000 payments all day long, that is the reality of what people will be able to witness, be able to spend more time with their family, get their time back. Okay, if your mind was clear and you had a complete awakening of your life in full control, that no matter what happened for you, you know, you had enough to cover it. New home, new car, debt-free, guys. Okay, this is your moment, your finest hour. To each person, there comes in their lifetime a special moment when they are figuratively tapped on the shoulder, when they're tapped on the shoulder and offer a chance to do a very special thing, unique to them and special for their talents. What a tragedy if at that moment finds them and they are unprepared and unqualified for that which could have been their finest hour. Very, very powerful statement. Everybody has that moment where somebody taps them on the shoulder and they say, this is the way. But it's a tragedy if you're not prepared and you're completely unqualified to be ready at that hour. Okay, guys? So like I said, get back with the person who invited you to this webinar. I'm going to do a thing and let's see who win $100. Let's see. We about to see who win, y'all. So you guys stay to the end. As promised, I'm going to see who won the $100. All right, so let me see. All right, like I said, get back with the person who invited you guys. I'm gonna stop the recording, but I'm gonna do the winner of the video the thing. So let me see. Hold on. Stop share.